Yo my people, it's J Fades and this is my YouTube channel, and yeah, we're gonna have vlogs, tutorials, day in the lives, whatever, you name it, we're gonna have it on this channel. So stay tuned and let's get it. Yes, let's do this. So my client today, he wanted to get a fade. He wanted a taper fade, mid taper fade to be exact, and that's what we're gonna do. So I've got to roll up my sleeves, clip up the hair, and get him ready for wherever he's going. Yeah. So first of all, we start off by combing the area that we're gonna cut, just to keep everything tidy and neat. Then we get the trimmers out and create our first bold line. I went back to make the bold line higher, as the client said he didn't want a C cup. So this is where we start the fade. Now we get our 1.5 guard on the clipper and just debolt the area. As it's a taper fade, we could just cut off all this hair in this area. Once you believe the area is clean and tidy and everything looks one level, you take off the guard, lever open, and create another guideline an inch from the bold line. Oh yeah. From the lever being fully open, we're gonna go to halfway to try and fade out this first bold line here, and then we're gonna work our way to fully close. A little tip when removing guidelines: you want to start just beneath the bottom of the line and flick up onto the line. Once that bottom line's faded out, the one guard is ready to rock and roll. So we comb out this area to make sure the hair is laying down flat on the head, and then we've got our one guard lever fully open, which is going to be the highest guard that we use on this fade as well. We just got to make sure that this area is all one level. Comb it out, and then we're going to move to halfway lever closed. We're flicking at the bottom of this line. I know my camera just lost focus, but once it refocuses, you'll see. And then we close the lever so we can flick at the bottom of this line and flick just above it to fade this line up. We're almost there, I'm telling you. Almost there. We've got our 0.5 guard now. Same process. Put that on the clipper, lever all open. We flick from the bottom of from underneath the line and flick right up above it. It's a process. It's gonna take some time. You know, the line's not gonna clear out immediately. Keep going back in for this one. This one took me a little while, but we're getting there. Now we're halfway closed, doing the same step, flicking from the bottom of the line, just above it. And you can probably guess what's coming next. Lever fully closed. I know it's not there yet, but lever fully closed. From the bottom of the line, flick just above it. As we go down in guards, I'd say the flick of the wrist gradually gets smaller also. Because if you're using a small, a 0.5 guard, you don't want to go to the same spot that you used your one guard. Otherwise, you're not fading. You know, you're just, I don't even know what you're doing, but you're not fading. Now I've got the guard off, lever fully open again, and I'm just detailing, trying to get rid of this faint line that was still there. I don't know why I took such a long pause in saying that, but yeah. Now that technique was a bit different. I know you probably haven't seen that one before, but yeah, that just helps me to clean up the area as I finish the fade. Now on to the best bit, the shape up. You just comb down the area, make sure everything's laying flat. Then I put my 0.5 guard on, lever all the way open, and I'm just cutting down on the hair so everything, as I said, lays flat and it looks good. Dust off the face, keep him clean and tidy. Use some Got To Be spray or Holden spray, whatever you have in the locker. Spray the back as well. I forgot to mention, I did this on all sides. So the process I used on this one side is the same thing. I just thought the video would have been too long if I added it in. I think shaping up the neck is the best part of a trim, especially a taper. Look how clean and crisp. Shape ups definitely take a trim to another level, because before you might have been thinking, what's going on here? But yeah, this is what's going on. Now let me explain what I'm doing here. I'm just using the corner of my blade to make sure that I get this area rounded off. Now I'm gonna show you the other side. Look how clean this looks though. Oh my days. I'm just admiring my work. Look, this is the first time I'm watching it back as well. Wow. Trey fades, everybody. But again, using the corner of the blade just so that I can make a round shape to go around the ear. Top tip, keep your clients comfortable and dust them off at any chance you get. Don't forget that. But now moving on to the front of the shape up, where I start on the vertical bars first, which will just help me. It helps me to make a straight line, you know, and that's what we want. We want straight lines. Doing the same thing on the other side. Plus the client didn't want a C cup, so we'll do the vertical bars first. It also helps give you an outline. And now with the shape up, you start in the middle and make your way around the head, keeping your clippers as straight as possible. The first time you do the shape up, it's basically a draft. So don't get too emotional or worried that it's not straight. Now go on to the side of the head. Make sure that everything lines up. And I'm obviously gonna do this for the other side, but I'm not showing this in the video because we're getting into 9 minutes now. Hoping you're staying though. I hope you stay tuned to this part of the video. You know what I'm saying? If you did, I thank you. I really do. And this is the final product. Yo guys, let me know what you think. This is my first time doing a voiceover on a video, first YouTube video. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Show me some love.